Good evening, ladies. My name is Rusty Rucci. I'm the director for Tom Sawyer, and there's a few things I want to share with you before we begin tonight's performance. First of all, welcome to the Creative Arts Theater and School, and please, if you like what you see here tonight, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, and they can come and see the show on our final day, which is tomorrow. We have 2 performances, one at 10:30 and one at 2:30. Also, our next show coming up is our Christmas of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It will be running for 3 consecutive weekends, beginning the first weekend of December. Let's see, a couple other things. We're just about to kick off our annual fund drive, and there are envelopes available in the lobby next to the concession booth. So if you're interested in helping us out in any of those ways, please just ask one of the people in the lobby, either at intermission or on your way out. We'd be more than happy to help you. Also, an unfortunate omission in our program, the costume designers for tonight's performance were Christine Griswold and Rolf Fretchka. During intermission, we will be selling popcorn and Cokes. Those are available in the lobby. Just buy tickets from the desk near the doors. We'll also be selling buttons featuring the characters from tonight's program. And restrooms. Restrooms are located, the boys' restroom is right out in the lobby and to the left. The girls' restroom is right out in the lobby and to the right. There is also a cry room available for the very young members of our audience. It is located out in the lobby, all the way to the left, and there'll be a door back there. There is a monitor in there so that everyone can enjoy and continue to enjoy the show. As you leave tonight's performance, please be careful and don't play on the hill that's out front of the theater, because it's a lot steeper than it looks, and we wouldn't want anybody to get hurt. So thank you very much and enjoy tonight's show. Oh, one more thing. I'd like to recognize Joanna Jones, who is here with us celebrating her 10th birthday. So have a round of applause. Thank you very much and enjoy tonight's show. Where bright angel feet have trod, where the crystal tide forever is flowing by the throne of God. Yes, we will gather at the river, the beautiful river.
St. Petersburg, Missouri, a shabby little village on the banks of the Mississippi, 1842. Or thereabouts, I forget. My name is Mark Twain, and I once wrote a story called The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Some of you may have read that book, others not, but it is not a matter of great significance because I'm going to tell it to you right now. As best I can remember. Summertime, St. Petersburg, a boy, and a whole blessed town, early in June 1842. Or 43, I forget.
How does it all get hot?
Barley corn, engine meal short. Spunk water, swallow these words.
Remember a white lace petticoat and a pair of pigtails. Oh, Becky.
All right, Tom. I'll whisper it in your ear. But you gotta promise you'll never tell. Will you, Tom? Ever? Ever and forever?
Ever and forever. Oh, remember my father, forever drunk and in need of tobacco.
Hey, give me a chaw of tobacco, Hank.
Hey, Tom, ain't got but 1 shot left. That's Jack.
Yeah. All right, you let me a chaw of tobacco. Seeing as how I just lent my last one over there to Ben Johnston.
You gave him a chaw, did you?
Yeah.
So did your dad's sister's cat's grandmother. You paid me back the chaw you already borrowed on me, my father. I'll owe you 1 or 2 times of it.
St. Petersburg, Missouri, on the banks of the Mississippi, 1842. Or 43, I forget. Oh, but I do remember the Sabbath day.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Which of you by being anxious can add 1 cubit to his span of life? And why are you troubled over what ye shall put on? Consider the lilies of the field. They neither toil nor they do spin. Yet I say unto you, not even Solomon in all his glory.
I remember Solomon in all his glory. Who would?
You there, in the choir, listen.
The choir always tittered and whispered about throughout the services. There was once a church choir that was not bad-mannered. But it was a great many years ago, and I've forgotten where it was. I believe it was in some foreign country.
Yes, we will gather at the river, the beautiful, the beautiful.
The river? I remember the river.
Come on, let's go! That's 1 minute tonight!
The river. Oh, in summer nights thick with fog.
Half twain. Half twain. Half twain.
Let her go about.
Let her go about. East starboard. Strong on the larboard. Starboard, give way.
Cramp her to the bar. What are you standing through the middle of the river for?
Starboard, give way.
Where are you going to? Can't you see nothing, you egg-sucking, sheep-stealing, one-eyed son of a stuffed monkey? I wish I could talk like that.
Mark Twain.
Bless my soul, I wish I could talk like that.
Yes, we will gather at the river that flows by the throne of God.
St. Petersburg, a little village in Missouri. So shabby that if I was given the choice between spending eternity in heaven or there, well, I'd pick St. Petersburg every time.
No, that ain't it. Barley corn, engine meal shorts. Spunk water, swallow these warts. And then you walk away quick. 7 steps, with your eyes shut, and you turn around 3 times, and all your warts is gone.
Well, it sounds right, Huck. Did you ever try it?
Well, no, but old Mother Hopkins told me.
Mother Hopkins? I reckon it's right then, because they say she's a witch.
Say, why Tom, I know she's a witch.
Mother Hopkins isn't quite what you'd call refined. Mother Hopkins isn't quite what you'd call unrefined. Mother Hopkins is the kind of person who keeps a parrot.
Let me see. Barley corn, engine meal shorts. Spunk water, swallow these warts. Maybe it takes some time to work. Anyway, my name is Tom Sawyer, and Mr. Twain, he put me in a book, and some of what he says is even true. As for the rest of it, well, Mr. Twain says he was born honest, but it wore off later on.
Oh, gee.
I don't know nothing about that. I'm just glad he put my friend Huck in it, and my Aunt Polly, and my half-brother Sid. Even though I don't much care for him, I'm even glad to put Injun Joe in it, because what kind of a story would it be without him?
Summertime, St. Petersburg, the Mississippi, and a boy named Sawyer. Tom Sawyer.
Tom?
Oh, he was not the model boy of this village.
You, Tom! We never did see the beat of that boy. You, Tom!
Oh, the village had its model boy, and he had her undivided contempt.
Tom's hiding in the fruit cellar, Mother. He's been into the jam, ain't you said? You, Tom! I'll get you for that, Sid. See if I don't. Tom, look at your face. What is that truck? And what's that in your hand? I don't know, Aunt Polly. Well, I do. It's jam, that's what it is. 40 times I've said if you didn't let that jam alone, I'd skin ya. Now, where is that switch? I'm pretty sure it's... Look at that, Polly! Ow! Tom! I never learned anything. Ow! What are you carrying on for? You ain't gonna die for it, I suppose. Now get off with you and get to school. Oh, yes. And make sure that Tom gets there, too. Oh, yes, ma'am. Don't you worry about that, ma'am. I ain't doing my duty by Tom Sawyer, and that's the Lord's truth. But laws on me, he's my own dead sister's boy, poor thing. And I ain't got the heart to thrash him somehow. Though I oughter. And if it's the Lord's will I thrash that boy, then I just will. The next time. Only I pray to the Lord Tom don't start making me laugh again. It's so dang hard to hit him when I'm a-laughing.
Howdy, Doc.
What the devil are you two hounding me in the streets for? And in broad daylight, you have your instructions.
Oh, yeah, we got your instructions, all right. We just ain't got your money yet. I told you I'd pay you when you're finished with your work, Muff Potter.
Well, what you want and what we want is two different things.
You give us that money now, Robinson.
You listen to me, Joseph.
Injun Joe is good enough for me, Doc.
Curse you both. There, $5. And see you don't spend it on whiskey, Muff Potter. You're no good to me. Drunk.
Oh, we're plenty good to you. You couldn't get on without us, I reckon.
Now leave me alone.
Until tomorrow night, in the graveyard, with 2 shovels and a pine box.
And never talk to me in the street again.
Morning, Doc.
Morning, Doc.
Good morning, Thomas.
That Doc Robinson, he always treats me like I was home. I like that in a man. Makes me feel good.
Time you get to school.
I don't gotta mind you, Sid.
I'm telling Aunt Polly you're talking with the riffraff.
Riffraff, you keep running, boy.
I think you see, I swear I will.
But that creature there is Huckleberry Finn, son of the town drunkard. Huckleberry comes and goes as he pleases. He doesn't have to go to church or to school. And there's no one to tell him to wash or to put on a clean shirt. He smokes a pipe and can swear wonderfully. In short, everything that goes to make life precious, well, that boy has. Huckleberry here is cordially hated by all the mothers of St. Petersburg because he is lawless, idle, vulgar, and bad, and because all their children love him. Tom, of course, is under strict orders not to play with him. So he plays for them every chance he gets.
Let's say you got in the bag, Huck.
Dead cat.
Let me see him. Mine's pretty stiff. Hey, where'd you get it?
Bought him off in a boy.
Say, what's dead cats good for anyway, Huck?
Cure warts with.
Bob Tanner tried it with a dead cat and it didn't work.
Bob Tanner is the wartiest boy in this town. Bob Tanner wouldn't have a wart on him if he knew how to work dead cats.
How do you do it, Huck?
Well, you just take your cat and you go into the graveyard hung about midnight when somebody wicked has been buried. And when it's midnight, a devil will come, or maybe 2 or 3. And when they're taking that wicked fella away, you throw your cat after him and say, "Devil follow corpse, cat follow devil, warts follow cat. I'm done with you!" To fetch anymore.
Say, when are you gonna try that dead cat?
Tomorrow night, they're burying old Hoss Williams. He was wicked enough, I reckon.
Can I go with?
Of course. If you ain't a beard.
That ain't likely. Did you meow beneath my window?
I suppose, but you gotta meow back this time. Last time you kept me meowing until the neighbors went to throwing rocks at me.
For sure this time. Tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night.
Meow. Meow.
Children,
Good morning, Mr. Dobbins.
decent children sit up straight in their seats like little soldiers.
Yes, sir, Mr. Dobbins.
Decent children don't slouch in their seats like Joe Harper there. Stand up, Harper.
Yes, sir.
Now, boys and girls, is this boy a good little soldier?
No, sir.
No, indeed. Sit down, Harper. Oh, I see one little girl who's looking out the window. Perhaps she thinks I'm out there somewhere, making a speech to the little birds. Silence! Amy Lawrence! Spell the word latitude.
Latitude. Latitude. Latitude.
Joe Harper, what is the meaning of the word latitude?
L-A-T.
Harper!
Yes, sir.
Sit down!
Yes, sir. Ow!
Harper!
Yes, sir.
Sit down! And get rid of the pine cone. Go write 40 lines. I will not be such a fool in the future.
Yes, sir.
The rest of you open your readers to page 32. Tom Sawyer. Thomas Sawyer, you come back here at once. So, what was it this time to make you so late? Is your Aunt Polly on her deathbed again, like she was on Monday? Or did you stop to give some ham and eggs to a poor family, as you so kindly did on Tuesday?
No. No, I stopped to talk to Huckleberry Finn.
This is the most astonishing confession I've ever heard. You will be whipped, boy. You're after school to be whipped.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and in the meantime, Tom, you can go and sit the girl.
Which, of course, is exactly what Tom wanted. A seat next to a lovely blue-eyed creature named Becky Thatcher. Until a week ago, Tom had loved a certain Amy Lawrence to distraction. But he would have gladly died for her. But, of course, that was last week.
Do you like rats?
Rats? Of course not. I hate them.
Oh, of course, I hate them too. Live ones. But I mean dead ones. Swing around your head with a string.
No, I mostly don't care for rats either way. What I like is chewing gum.
Oh, I should say so. I wish I had some right now.
Do you? I've got some, and I'll let you chew it a while, but you have to give it back.
It's okay, nobody's looking. Say, Becky, would you ever engage?
What?
Engaged to be married.
Why, no.
Would you like to?
I suppose so. I don't know. What's it like?
Well, it ain't like anything. All you do is tell a boy that you love him forever and ever, and then you kiss, and that's all there is to it.
Well, what do you have to kiss for?
Well, they always do it.
Everybody?
Why, sure. Come on, say you love me.
No.
Please?
Tomorrow.
No, now. Just whisper it, that's all.
Well, you turn your face away so you can't see, and you mustn't ever tell anybody, will you, Tom? Ever?
No, it's all nothing but a kiss, and that ain't nothing at all. See, ain't it nice to be engaged?
Oh, Tom, it's ever so nice. I never even heard of it before.
Oh, shoot, it's lots of fun. Well, with me and Amy Lawrence, but
Tom! He ain't the first girl you've ever been engaged to.
Look, Becky, me.
Becky Thatcher!
Yes, sir.
It's this boy bothering you.
Oh, yes, that's for certain, Mr. Dobbins. He certainly was bothering me.
Let's just draw the curtain of charity over the remainder of this scene.
Let's be the time that lies. Our hearts in Christian love. The fellowship of kindred minds is like to that of
Tom was miserable. It seemed to him that his life was nothing but trouble. In fact, he would almost be willing to pass into another world right then and there. If only his Sunday school record had been clean, which it wasn't. Oh, she'd be sorry. They'd all be sorry someday when it was too late. Tom went to bed that night devoutly wishing that he could die. But temporarily.
I'm sorry, Aunt Polly. There's just nothing more we can do. That toe is mortified beyond recall. He was such a splendid lad.
Oh, Tom! Tom! Please don't leave us now, Tom. I'm sorry for all those thrashings and scoldings I gave you.
That don't matter now, Aunt Polly. I know you like Sid best, and I don't blame you.
No, Tom, no.
I forgive you. I forgive you all.
Thomas Sawyer was the best student I ever had. Oh, if only I hadn't treated you so badly, Thomas. If you only come back to us, you can sit at the head of the class. At the head of the class. Sit! Sydney! Stop scratching your nose! Can't you be a good little soldier like Tom's being?
Sid, go sit in the cellar.
No, Aunt Polly. Don't send him away. He can't help the way it is.
Oh, here she comes. Oh, Tom. Tom, I never meant to be so cruel. I love you, Tom, forever and ever. I brought you a present, Tom. Please take it and say you forgive me. I wrapped it up special for you, Tom. It's a package of chewing gum and a dead rat. Please, Tom. Oh, Tom, Tom. Wake up, Tom. Did you expect to sleep clear through Saturday?
I forgive you, Aunt Polly.
You forgive me. I'll forgive you when you whitewash that fence like I told you to.
But what about my mortified toe?
You're what?
And I'm gonna live.
I am distinctly afraid that is the case, Thomas Sawyer. Now get up out of that bed, you ridiculous creature. Forgive me, indeed. And that's 2 coats of whitewash, Tom. You hear me? Oh, my gracious, I nearly ran you down.
That you did, Miss Polly, that you did. You're a tropical storm this morning, Miss Polly, and I pity the man or boy who gets in your way.
Huh. Why, the way you talk, sir, I declare, it's almost a pleasure to listen to your foolishness. Jim, I beg your pardon. Jim, go to town and fetch the water. Yes, sir, Miss Polly. And Jim, pardon me. Yes, sir, Miss Polly, don't you worry about that.
Good day, Miss Polly.
Good day to you, sir.
Hey. Hey, that's pretty good. Here's a piece of rock candy for you. It's pretty good, huh?
Jiminy, if I could grow old and die before he's finished with this, you fans. Hey, Jim!
Howdy, Tom.
Say, Jim, I'll fetch the water for you if you want some.
Can't, Tom. See, Miss Polly, she said I gotta go and fetch the water and not stop fooling around with nobody. She expected that you was gonna ask me to whitewash this here fence and for me to get along and not let you do it.
Don't worry about what she says. She always talks like that. Just give me the bucket. I'll be fun only a minute. Nobody will ever know.
Miss Polly, she'd tear a hide off me, she would.
Oh, she never licks anybody. Only knocks him over the head with a thimble. And who cares for that, I'd like to know. Hey, I'll give you this marble, a white alley.
That's a mighty nice marble.
A white alley, Jim.
But I'm powerfully afraid of Miss Polly.
If you whitewash some, I'll show you my sore toe.
Your short toe? You mean it? That's a mighty fine start you got there, Tom. Remember now, 2 coats. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go out. Hey, Tom. You're up a stump, ain't you? Tom. Gotta work, huh?
Oh, it's you. I weren't noticing.
Sure you weren't. Hey, Tom, I'm going down swimming. Would you like to come? No, I suppose you'd rather work, wouldn't you?
What do you call work?
Ain't that work?
Maybe, maybe not. All I know is suits Tom Sawyer.
You don't mean to say that you like it.
I don't see why I ought to like it. Does a boy get a chance to whitewash a fence every day?
Say, Tom, would you let me whitewash it?
No. I reckon it wouldn't hardly do, Joe. See, Aunt Polly's awful particular about this fence being on the front and everything. If we was a back fence, I wouldn't, and she wouldn't mind. But,
Oh, come on. I would let you if you was me, Tom.
really, Joe, I'd love to, honest, Injun. But see, well, Jim wanted to do it, but Aunt Polly wouldn't let him. Sid wanted to do it, but Aunt Polly wouldn't let Sid. Now, if he was to tackle this fence and anything was to happen to it...
Oh, shucks, I'll be careful. Here, I'll give you half of this apple if you let me.
No, Joe, now don't.
I'll give you all the apple.
I'm sorry, dude.
Hey, Joe, what you doing? Tom's letting me whitewash his fence. What do you mean he's letting you? I gave him an apple for a chance at it. Now, don't bother me, Ben. You gotta be careful with these fences. Say, Tom, I'll give you my kite if I can whitewash some. I don't know.
By the end of the afternoon, Tom was literally rolling in wealth. He had 12 marbles, part of a juice heart, a piece of blue bottle glass to look through, a key that wouldn't unlock anything, a couple of tadpoles, 6 firecrackers, a brass doorknob, a dog collar, alas, no dog, and 4 pieces of orange peel. As for Aunt Polly's fence, well, it had 3 coats of whitewash. Tom decided that the world wasn't such a bad place after all. Way off in a dying sunshine, Cardiff Hill lifted its soft green sides through a shimmering veil of heat. Cows dozing off on the hillside looked like statues on the dust. The hum of bees gave way to the gibber of crickets, and the only birds aloft now were the lonely circling nighthawks. St. Petersburg was falling asleep.
Sid, you asleep?
Should I tell on him now or wait until morning?
What?
Do you think dead people like it for us to be here?
I wished I know it, Tom. It's awfully solemn-like, ain't it?
Sure is. Got your cat?
Right here in the bag.
Shh. What is it?
Oh, no.
Tucky? When the devils come, well, they know we're here.
Shh. What was that? Look, it's them. Oh, Lordy, Tom. I wish that was somewhere else.
What do we do?
Just sit still and hope they don't pay us no mind. Look, Tom, there they are. 3 of them.
Oh, Lordy.
We're goners, Tom. Can you pray?
Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray to the Lord my soul to keep.
Shh. Tom, they're humans. At least, one of them's Muff Potter. That's his voice.
I know another one in them voices. It's Injun Joe.
Oh, I'd rather have a devil than Injun Joe.
Hush.
Here's the grave. Now get to work.
That's Doc Robinson. Shh.
You slow on there a minute, Doc. Me and Muff, we figure we're worth more money than you done paid us. Now you just out with another 5. You won't get no corpse tonight.
Yeah, that's the talk. Thief! You required your pay in advance and I paid you!
Yes. I've done more than that. All this time I've been digging up bodies for you and your experiments. But you've been forgetting something, ain't you, Doc? One night, 5 years ago, I came to your father's door. I was looking for food. You turned me away and said I wasn't there for no good. When I swore my revenge, your father had me thrown in jail for a vagrant. You're just like everyone else. All of you against me. But now I've got you, and you're going to settle.
Wait a minute, Joe. We didn't talk about... Don't you hit my partner, Doc.
What's that?
It's a dirty business. What'd you have to go and kill him for, Muff?
Me? I never done it.
If you didn't do it, then what's that there in your hand?
Why'd I have to drink tonight? I'm all in a muddle. Can't recollect nothing hardly. Joe, tell me. Honest now. Did I do it? Oh God, I never meant to. So awful. I'm so young and homicide and all, and Joe, how'd it happen?
And you two was fighting, and he knocked you down. She got up all real staggering and like, snatched a knife and drove it into him just as he gave you another clip. And there you laid, asleep, till now.
God have mercy on my soul, Joe. Joe, Silver won't tell.
swear, Joe, we've always been friends, haven't we, Joe? I stuck up for you. Remember, Joe?
This isn't the time or place for any of your blubbering. Now you go that way and I'll go this. Move. Now!
Joe. Never meant to do it.
There's gonna be a hanging, ain't there, Huck?
Sure is, Tom. You know who's gonna hang for it, don't you?
Not Injun Joe.
Muff Potter will hang.
And he didn't do it.
Nope.
But if we was to tell what we saw, Muff Potter wouldn't hang.
No. But if something was to happen, and Injun Joe didn't hang, he'd kill us too. Dead is dead.
That's just what I was thinking.
We can't ever tell what we saw, Tom.
I know it, Huck.
We gotta swear on them. Swear good and proper.
Huck Finn and Tom Sawyer swears they'll keep mum about what they've seen here tonight forever. If they ever tell, they'll fall down their tracks and rot. Swear.
I swear. Swear.
I swear.
Poor Doc Robinson.
Poor old Rob. Hey, Sid, you still asleep? Hey, Sid, you still asleep? Sid, so help me if you ever tell Aunt Polly about this. Aunt Polly, I heard a noise down below.
Please, Tom. Please don't lie to me. I just can't bear it.
Don't cry, Aunt Polly. I wish you'd thrash me instead.
I ain't got no more thrashing left in me, Tom. I love you so, Tom, and then you go and break my old heart. I don't know how you can do it to me.
I don't mean to trouble you so, Aunt Polly. I truly don't.
Where was you all night last night, Tom? I was sick to death with worrying for you. Tom? All right then, Tom Sawyer, go ahead and ruin yourself and send me to my grave with sorrow and heaviness of heart.
It's Doc Robinson. He's been stabbed up in the cemetery. He's got hold of Muff Potter.
Muff Potter!
Muff Potter was covered with blood. The sheriff found him. There he is. Look at him. Murder!
You there, Jack Taylor, you heard me? You hush up all that feller. Now then, there's been murder done in this here town, and I want to know if there's any of you that knows anything about this here.
I'm Joe. He's Joe.
Injun Joe, you know something about this here?
I ain't the sort of man to rot on his friend. But Muff, they got you. Sure is sure.
Look, Joe, you know I never meant to do it.
Let's follow it.
Let's follow him! So, Rainy Harper, did you ever think you'd see the day when this sort of thing comes to St. Petersburg?
As I stand here talking to you, Polly, I swear I did not. I never did. I felt downright late. Why, I seen Doc Robinson just a day before yesterday looking to find
Day before yesterday? Why, I seen him myself yesterday evening. I saw him getting on towards 8. He was going
It's
towards
a tragedy. That's all there is to it. Joe Harper, you get back here. It's a downright tragedy. It's all I can do to keep my tears back. Joe Harper, you take one more step in that direction and I'll blister your bottom, boy. We got into my raspberry preserves this morning, Polly. What's a woman to do?
Tom's been tormenting me as usual. I wouldn't bet a plum nickel, but when he's up to mischief with that huckleberry pen. Will you take some tea, Sir Harper, and get in out of this drizzle?
Why, yes, thank you, Polly. I'd be much obliged to you for a little refreshment. Huckleberry Finn. Well, I'd never let my Joe go round with the likes of Huckleberry Finn. Joe, I'm a-warning you.
Oh, now, I ain't suggesting that. I'll let Tom associate with that thing.
Has the world ever beheld 3 such miserable boys? It's not likely. Joe Harper hadn't even touched those raspberry preserves. At least he didn't recollect having done so. No, it was plain to Joe Harper that his mother simply had no further use for him and wished he'd go away. Tom Sawyer felt the same way about his Aunt Polly. If she'd be better off without him, so be it. Huckleberry didn't have a loving mother or kindly aunt to make him feel miserable, but he was always in mortal terror of Injun Joe. So the 3 of them decided that there was only one choice left open for him. They'd run away. Now, Joe Harper was all for becoming a hermit, living in a cave and dying of starvation. Well, that sounded pretty tempting to the boys, but finally Tom Sawyer convinced them that there were more advantages to a life of crime. So they all became pirates, then and there. About a mile below St. Petersburg, where the Mississippi is particularly wide, there's an island, Jackson's Island. It was here that the boys staked out their camp, beached their raft, and began their lives as cutthroats. Or maybe they'd be Indian warriors, it was hard to tell. Once you're dead, you stay dead.
You lie back down, Tom. I wasn't dead. I were only wounded. Come on, Tom. That ain't playing fair, and you know it.
What are you doing, Joe Harper? I suppose you was only wounded too.
Hey, a bully out here in this island.
Sure is, Tom. Gosh, the other boys can see us now.
No, supposed to be buried treasure on this here island.
That's what Mother Hopkins told me. She told me that this here island was a cave once for river bandits. And they buried heaps of treasure right here on this island. Unless somebody already done found it.
What's that?
What's what?
That noise.
I hear it too.
It ain't thunder.
It's coming from the other side of the island.
What are all them riverboats doing? Bobbing up and down on the water like that?
And all those skiffs just floating with the stream.
I know what it is. Somebody's drowned.
That's it, Tom. They done that last summer when Bill Turner got drowned. They fire a cannon over the water and that makes the body come up. I wonder who it is.
Oh, I'd give heaps to know who drowned it.
Wait a minute. I know who got drowned. It's us. We got drowned and we never came back. And they're looking for us right now at the bottom of the river. Whoopee!
He's drowned!
And they're all crying and they're money for us? Oh, Jiminy, it's bullying, that's what it is.
A raft. Might have been left here some time ago. Might have not. We'll just let this raft do a little bit of sailing on its own.
I am a poor, wayfaring stranger, a traveling through this world of woe. Yet there's no sickness, toil, or danger in that bright world. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
Mrs. Polly, Mrs. Harper, friends and family of the departed. I take my text from the 128th chapter of the book of Psalms, beginning at the 3rd verse. Your children will be like olive shoots around your table. Your children will be like olive shoots around your table. Amen, dearly beloved. We are here today to mourn the passing of 3 tender olive shoots. Tom Sawyer, Joe Harper, and Huckleberry Flynn.
No, you were Finn. You were Huckleberry Finn.
That's right, Amy. We know how much you miss your little playmate.
Oh no, Mama never let me hang around with Huckleberry. He cussed too much. Amy.
3 young lives swallowed up by the cruel Mississippi. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Oh, these were not angels, these boys. But we can all remember their piping voices in the angelic choir today. Why, many's the time I remember personally giving Tom Sawyer's curly little head a good rap with a handle right here in this very church. Amen. But I'd always say to Tom when I was twisting his ears or rapping those curly little knuckles, Tom, I'd say, when you're President of the United States, you'll remember your old preacher back here in St. Petersburg. Tom always looked up to me and he'd say, "Yeah, preacher, yeah, I'll remember." And Joe Harper, what a dear lad. I always thought of Joe was one of God's little jokes he likes to play with mankind. To make us smile. To make us remember to suffer the little children. Now, if we can hear from the family, testimonials from the families of deceased. Mrs. Polly.
Tom, he weren't bad. So to say, only mischievous. Only just giddy and harum-scarum, you know. He never meant any harm. And he was the best-hearted boy that ever was.
Thank you, Mrs. Polly. Thank you. Mrs. Harper.
It were the same with my Joe. Why, only last Saturday, he set a firecracker off right under my nose and I knocked him down for it. Oh, little did I know then. Oh, if I had to do it over again, I'd hug him and I'd bless him for it.
Thank you, Mrs. Harper. Thank you.
It ain't fair.
Holy son of God!
It ain't fair, Polly. Somebody's gotta say something good about her.
Tom! Joe!
I came years in this little town.
Huckleberry!
Yes.
Huckleberry Finn, you get down here right now. I've got something to say to you, Huckleberry. It's good to see you, Huckleberry, you poor motherless thing.
We had to swim near a mile to get back home, Aunt Polly.
Oh, Tom, I don't know whether to kiss you or thrash you. Matter of fact, I'm in mind to do both. We'll save the thrashing for later.
Praise God from whom all blessings flow.
No need for a funeral now. Tom Sawyer received more kissings and more thrashings that week than he'd earned before in an entire year. He realized that being a hero could be fatal, or nearly. Despite all the glory that was heaped upon Tom, he did not feel like a hero. Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer were suffering from one of the most uncomfortable of all diseases. A guilty conscience. Their thoughts were occupied by a single lonely prisoner in the St. Petersburg jail. Muff Potter, destined to hang for a crime he did not commit. And as the date set for his trial approached, he began to have visitors. 2 of them every day, bearing gifts.
What's you, boys?
We brought you some charm, huh?
And some smoking tobacco.
And this pipe. What do I want me 2 of them?
You boys have been awful good to me. Better than anybody else in this town. And I don't forget it. I don't. You know, Tom I used to mend all the boys' kites and show them where all the good fishing places was. Well, they all done forgot old Muff. Now that he's in trouble. But Tom don't it. And Buck don't. And I don't forget them neither. Boys, I done an awful thing. Drunk and crazy at the time. It's the only way I can account for it. Let's not talk about that now, okay? Tom, come on up here. That's your boy. Buck, you boys have helped me in my time of need. Bless you. Thank
What you doing in there, Muff? Settle on down, boy. Get you some rest.
Thank you, boys.
Could anyone get you to tell about that night?
Get me to tell? Why, sure they could. If I wanted Injun Joe to put me in a sack and drown.
I wish we could get him out of there, Huck.
Well, I do too, Tom. But we wouldn't be alive more than 2 days if Injun Joe was to get at us.
I wish Muff hadn't have blessed us quite so much.
I know. Puts a body in sweat. All them bless you.
I'm sorry, where you been this lunch hour? 3rd time this week you ain't come home for lunch and Aunt Polly's fixing to skin you.
It ain't none of your business where I've been, Sid. Howdy, Becky.
Tell me, Sid. Don't you think certain folks has gotten mighty uppity ever since their funeral?
I sure do, Becky. Listen, Becky, I'm sorry I acted that way. I won't ever do it again. I promise.
I'll thank you to keep yourself to yourself, Tom Sawyer. Sydney, my ma's letting me have a picnic.
Do you think she'll let me come?
Of course she will. She'll let anybody come that I want. And I want you.
Oh, Becky, that's ever so nice. Oh, Becky, that's ever so nice.
I don't ever want to speak to you again, Tom Sawyer!
Who cares, Miss Smarty Pants?
Oh,
Come on, Hug.
well.
Say, Becky, I'll walk you the rest of the way to school.
Oh, will you get away from me? Quit pestering me! I hate you!
Oh, don't try to figure it out, son. It'd only be a waste of time. Here's a piece of rock candy for... No, that's just a gum. Here's a piece of rock candy for you. Now, run along. Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't suppose it'd be charitable to hope he breaks a tooth on it. Well, Miss Thatcher arrived in school ahead of all the others. Lonely, angry, and unhappy all at once. Just the sort of mood to get a body into trouble. Now, Mr. Dobbins here had not wanted to be a village schoolmaster. Who would? No, his lifelong ambition was to be a doctor. But his own talents had decreed otherwise. He did have one comfort, however. Every day he took a mysterious book from his desk and read it devoutly. It contained medical diagrams of the human body. But only Mr. Dobbins knew this. There was not an urchin in school who was not perishing for a glimpse inside that book.
Hey, Joe, give that back!
Well, Miss Thatcher saw her chance, and she took it. Oh, no.
Becky?
Oh! I ripped a page! Tom Sawyer, how could you be so mean to sneak up on a person and look what they're looking at?
How was I supposed
And now you'll tell on me and I'll be whipped, and I was never whipped at school.
No, Becky.
Oh, just be so mean if you want to, Tom. Hateful!
Listen, Becky, I
Enough of
swear.
that, Tom Sawyer. Children, open your ears to page 33 and commence in silence. Who tore this book? Benjamin Rogers, did you tear this book?
No, sir.
Joe Harper,
No, sir.
Chrissy Miller,
No, sir.
Susan Harper, did you tear this book?
No, sir.
Amy Lawrence, did you tear this book?
No, sir.
Becky Thatcher, did you tear this book? No, look me in the face. Did you tear this book?
I did it.
The rest of you are dismissed for the day. I said move!
Oh, Tom, how could you be so noble?
I said class was dismissed!
Oh, Tom, how could you be so noble?
God bless you, Chris. You was a help me in my time of trouble. Ah!
Tom, he weren't bad. He never meant any harm, and he was the best-hearted boy that ever was.
Huck Finn and Tom Sawyer swears they will keep mum about what they seen here tonight forever. If they ever tell, they'll fall down their tracks and run.
I swear.
God bless you, boys.
I swear.
It was a help me in my time of
I
trouble.
swear.
I
swear.
You don't know how much
I swear.
Thank you.
I swear.
God bless you. Thank you very much. God bless you both.
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Proceed.
Thank you, Judge Thatcher. Now, Sheriff Tompkins, will you please tell the court whether you had occasion to see Muff Potter during the early morning hours of June the 8th?
Yes, sir, I did. I seen him around 4 in the morning.
And where exactly did you see the defendant?
Oh, Muff. They were kneeling there just beneath the cemetery next to the edge of the brook.
Could you tell exactly what the defendant was doing at the edge of this here brook?
Yes, sir. He was washing himself there in the brook.
And was there any particular reason for him to be washing himself at this early morning hour?
Well, I reckon so. He were covered with blood.
Silence, this gallery will come to order. Proceed.
Sheriff, I want you to examine this knife. Tell the court whether you've ever seen it before.
Yes, sir. I seen the knife before.
The last time you saw this knife, where was it?
I was lying beside the body of Dr. Robinson.
And have you seen this knife before that time?
Of course I did. That's why I went looking for old Muff Potter till I found him just beneath the cemetery.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, I don't quite follow you. Why did you go looking for Muff Potter when you found this here knife?
Why? Because it was his knife, dang it.
Well,
Sheriff Tompkins, you will keep yourself in order. Proceed.
I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Counselor for the defense, your witness.
Oh, I have no questions for this witness, Your Honor.
Questions?
Counselor, this man has just given very damaging testimony. Damaging to your client. And you do not wish to cross-examine him?
No, sir, Your Honor.
Just as you wish not to cross-examine any of the prosecution witnesses that have testified today.
Your Honor, in our remarks at the opening of this trial, we stated our intent to prove that the defendant here committed this fearful crime while under the delirious influence of alcoholic drink. Early this morning, however, I received a visitor who claimed to have new light to shed upon the entire matter. As a result of this visit, I now wish to do two things. Change the defendant's plea to not guilty and call to the witness stand Thomas Sawyer.
Thomas Sawyer, approach the stand. Sheriff Tompkins, you may be seated. Another hand, boy. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I swear.
Proceed.
Thomas, where were you between 11:45, June the 7th, and in the early morning hours of June the 8th?
In the graveyard.
Louder, boy, don't be afraid.
In the graveyard.
Was you anywhere near Horse Williams' grave?
Yes, sir.
How near?
Near as I am here.
Was there anyone with you? Thomas, was anyone with you in the graveyard?
Go ahead, Tom. You already done broke your old cup.
Is that true? Was Huckleberry Finn with you?
Yes, sir.
Go on, tell us what happened.
Well, Doc Robinson and Muff Potter were standing around the grave with Injun Joe. Then Injun Joe said something to Doc about settling a score. Then them two was fighting and Doc knocked Injun Joe down. Then Muff started on Doc, but Doc knocked Muff Potter out cold. That's when Injun Joe came up from behind with the knife.
After them boys, let's get them back.
Rewards were offered, of course, and the town was scouting. But no Injun Joe could be found. The local officials even went so far as to hire a detective all the way from St. Louis. Well, he moused around a bit and looked altogether wise, and eventually even found a clue. Injun Joe's pocket handkerchief. But since you can't hang a pocket handkerchief for murder, they sent the detective back to St. Louis. As the days went by, even the whereabouts of Injun Joe sunk into secondary importance. For there was going to be a picnic. Becky Thatcher's long-awaited picnic on the banks of the Mississippi. Oh, they'd be singing, dancing, lemonade and fried chicken, and explorations into the massive cave which spread like tentacles for miles beneath St. Petersburg.
Thank you. Now I propose an attack on McDougal's cave. I propose more except for my girl, Sally Jones. She won't have me.
That Saboteur Sally Jones good sense.
You're just jealous. Me and Sally, we were gonna get lost in that there cave and never come out. And that was Sally's idea.
Has everybody got a candle? Yeah!
Let's go!
Bring some hands up, Hey,
Ain't you coming, Hug?
I don't reckon.
Why ain't you?
Because I don't like it. Besides, me and Muff, we're gonna go do some fishing off the bank.
come on, Tom will be the last ones.
Y'all ain't gonna go. Hell no.
Don't pull me. Touch the wall right here. Go ahead, touch it. Ew, it's all slimy and dripping. Yeah. Watch out for bats, crazy Miller. Don't you touch me enough. Bats. They got you. Good mighty, Susan Harper. You take one more step off that there ledge, you'd still be fine next Tuesday.
Listen, I'll drop a rock off it.
It never hit bottom.
That's because there ain't no bottom, Beth Parsons. It just goes down and down.
Oh, let's go through here.
Follow me.
Come on, Gracie. I'm coming. My, it's narrow.
Watch your step.
Please don't let it go out like that again, Tom. I do wish we hadn't let the others get so far ahead of us.
That don't matter, Becky. I know my way.
I can't hear him anymore, Tom.
There.
You?
You hear that voice? It's coming from down this way. Now we just follow down here.
Oh, everything's so mixed up in here.
Now that voice will above us and to the right. Now here, Becky, take my hand. This here might be the passage. Hello!
Oh, Tom, don't shout so it makes such a horrid noise.
I know, but it just might be they'll be able to hear us.
Might be. Oh, Tom, I'm scared.
Don't worry, Becky. The others will be sure to miss us.
Yes? Yes! They'll miss us and they'll start hunting for us.
Why, sure they will.
Maybe they're hunting for us right now, Tom.
I reckon maybe they are.
I bet they're looking all over. And they're shooting for us. Tom? I don't hear no shouting.
They ain't looking for us at all, Tom. They don't even know we're lost, Tom. They don't even know.
There, you hear that?
Tom? Tom, it's them. Hello?
Becky, stop! You're gonna fall over here! Becky!
It's Becky. That's her, Tom Sawyer.
Becky, stop!
The candle. It was coming towards us, and now it's gone.
Well, well, well. Then little Miss Becky Thatcher, Judge Thatcher's daughter. Your pappy put a price on my head. $500, dead or alive. That's a heap of money. And Thomas Sawyer, big hero and star witness for the prosecution, wants to see Joe's neck put in the news. Joe ain't gonna hang. Joe's a rich man. I've got thousands buried up in a chest I keep back there away.
I know all about your little chest. I seen you fetch it on Jackson's Island.
My. Always eavesdropping and snooping. In caves and on islands. You've had your nose in my affairs once too often, Tom Sawyer. I might just have to cut it off for you.
Don't take another step into Joe. The others looking for us right now.
Oh.
They'll find you.
They won't find me. They'll find you, right where I leave your bodies.
Please go away.
Look here, boys. These passage we ain't been down yet. Buck, you boys try him that way.
Come on, Muff.
Follow.
A light! I see a light, Muff. Tom, Becky!
Hot?
It's them, come on! Tom!
Let's go, boys. Come on.
It's them! We found him! It's them!
Fried chicken. Oh, the meals I enjoyed as a boy on the Mississippi. It makes me cry just to think about them. Cornbread, hot biscuits, and fried chicken. These things have never been properly cooked up north. In fact, the art cannot be learned north of the Mason-Dixon, nor anywhere in Europe. This is not hearsay. This is experience that is talking. Well, never mind. Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn were now the wealthiest citizens in all of St. Petersburg. The contents of the treasure chest they found in the cave come to $12,000. Almost enough to buy the town of St. Petersburg. For Tom and Huck, the pleasures of being wealthy lasted a good day and a half. Then they realized that being wealthy meant having people fuss all over you and wearing neckties and clothes that won't let the air in anywhere. And even wearing shoes. On a Saturday? Well, that was bad enough. But when Aunt Polly took to giving these sociables, it was too much. Well, I can't take it anymore. I'm getting out of here. And I suggest you boys should do the same. I wish you go.
That sounds bully, Tom. Being a robber sounds even better than being a pirate.
Oh, it is, Huck, it is. Of course, Huck's letting Ben Rogers and Joe Harper in on it. It's just got to be a gang. And we want to be style about it. Tom Sawyer's gang. Sounds pretty good, don't it, Huck?
Well, it just does, Tom. And who we rob?
Almost anybody. Come on.
Well, that's pretty much how I remembered it. Summertime, St. Petersburg, and that blessed river.
Yes, we will gather at the river. The beautiful.